Here's your Forbes Daily Briefing for Monday, May 20th. Today on Forbes, the world's highest paid athletes 25 and under for 2024. After another promising Champions League run ended unceremoniously for Paris Saint-Germain, in a semifinal loss almost 2 weeks ago to underdog German club Borussia Dortmund, star striker Kylian Mbappé declined to answer questions about his future. Most believe the 25-year-old French phenom's departure this summer to Real Madrid is a foregone conclusion. Then again, soccer pundits were also certain Mbappé would jump to the Spanish giants in 2022. His last-minute change of heart to stay in France Ligue 1 was spurred on by a personal plea from French President Emmanuel Macron himself, and a contract that Forbes estimates paid him at least $90 million per year. That princely sum, in addition to endorsement deals with Nike, Oakley, and Hublot, brought the 25-year-old Mbappe's estimated earnings over the past 12 months to $110 million, enough to make him the sixth highest paid athlete in the world. It's far more than anyone his age, or younger, earned last year. Just 5 of the 50 top-earning athletes are 25 or younger, collecting a combined $319.5 million over the last 12 months, including $250.5 million from their playing salaries and bonuses. The other $69 million comes from endorsements, appearances, licensing, memorabilia, and any businesses they run. Reaching that level of earning power at such a young age continues to be a rare accomplishment, as most major American sports leagues have a restricted salary scale for players in their first few years competing. Players in MLB often don't even make it to free agency before their 26th birthday, and NHL salaries trail other sports, even for veterans. However, the upper echelon of athlete pay does appear to be getting younger. New maximum contract extension rules in the NBA and lucrative signing bonuses in the NFL have allowed more players to cash in while still in their 20s. The average age of the top 50 athletes is just over 31 years old this year, down from 33 a year ago, with 22 athletes making the cut under the age of 30, up from 17 athletes last year. Having completed their rookie contracts and played their first season under league maximum extensions, Atlanta Hawks guard Trae Young and New Orleans Pelicans forward Zion Williamson make their debuts on the earnings list this year, joining Manchester City forward Erling Haaland and Dallas Mavericks guard Luka Doncic as returning names. Here's how they ran up the score on earnings. After Kylian Mbappé at number 1 is 23-year-old Erling Haaland of the soccer club Manchester City. His on-field earnings were $46 million, while his off-field earnings added $15 million for a total of $61 million over the past 12 months. The dynamic striker had a historic first season in the Premier League, setting the record for most goals scored in a season as his team won the league title, as well as the FA Cup and Champions League, the second ever continental treble. A treble in football is when a team wins 3 major trophies in a single season. As one of the new faces of world soccer, the Norwegian was rewarded with a massive Nike contract, the cover of the EA Sports FC 24 video game, and endorsement deals from brands in fashion, with Dolce & Gabbana, fitness, Prime Hydration, and lifestyle, Beats by Dre. Haaland is under contract with Manchester City through 2027, but did little to reassure the team's supporters when he responded to transfer rumors by telling reporters in March, quote, "You never know what the future brings." At number 3 is Dallas Mavericks star Luka Doncic. The 25-year-old point guard earned a total of $55.1 million, including $40.1 million on the court and $15 million off. Doncic launched his own production company last year called 77X, and its first project was a short-form documentary series following Doncic's Slovenian national team during the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Relative to other MVP-caliber ballers, his endorsement portfolio is on the light side. He represents Nike's Jordan brand, sports card maker Panini, and the Slovenian Tourism Board. He makes most of his money from a Supermax contract extension he signed in 2022. And should he stay with the Mavs when he becomes eligible for his next extension in 2025, he could be looking at a 5-year deal worth more than $350 million. At number 4 and 5, as we said, are 2 young athletes making their debut on the list. The 25-year-old Atlanta Hawks guard Trae Young with $47.3 million in earnings, and the 23-year-old New Orleans Pelicans forward Zion Williamson with $46.1 million. For full coverage and to see our highest paid athletes list, check out Matt Craig's piece on forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.